Alright, you're busy, no problem. Don't worry about it. The video games get me kills myself. TikTokers. Give me TikToks. Me on a TikToker, big knocker. And give me TikToks. Give me TikToker. TikToker, big knocker, a big popper. Who the fuck? What you mean, baby? We can put this in stories. Let's do this here. We're gonna do this. We're sick and tired of it. We're so sick and tired of the bullshit here. We fucking bloody got ourselves into a fucking Ramadan of a Shamsley. So I'm gonna go right into this motherfucking thing here. What's that talking? Double XPs? Oh, nice. We should have a double XPs. Let's call me double XPD. Oh, you wanna double pass me? Double pass me on the web? Let's do that, baby. You double battle pass Tokes. Let's go Scods.
Oh.
What's up, everyone?
How are you, piece of shit? I'm Davidian J.
How's everybody doing?
I can't tell you how I'm doing because they banned me from the chat. Fucking psycho. Bad niggas like me. Back in the days, my fucking damn name used to be Spike Lee. Let's start this thing up here. Let's get this chat going. Switch it over though. Uh-oh. We got Big Joe's in here. Got bloody body bags. Bloody body bags. Mike Checo. Mike Checo, Johnny Pacheco. Oh. Gonna have to back out the lobby here. Hold up 1 second, brother. That shit fucked you up, huh?
Even this morning when I woke up.
Let me see your shirt, please.
I'm not a fan of body high. You know, I'm a fan of head high. This shit, yo, like even right now, I don't feel like doing shit, nigga. I just feel like just chilling.
I told you that shit's strong, right? I told you, nigga. Yo, and that's that. Yo, my nigga.
I was feeling good. I still got it. I didn't finish it. Remember yesterday I told you?
I want to suggest finishing it. Yeah. Smoke some regular weed, nigga.
Yeah, man. I want head high, not body high.
I knew it, nigga. That shit is no joke. Yo, my nigga, that when I go into them smoke shops, I see that shit says THCP. I'm like, keep it away from me, bro. I need to be all right, yo. I ain't got to do shit, but I got to do shit. It's like, yo, nigga, what the fuck?
That shit is good for like, if you're going to the beach all day, just
Nigga, I don't even suggest doing that shit in public. I suggest just going at home, staying with that shit. You don't want to be outside like that, nigga. What? That shit is ridiculous. Nigga, I would not want to be at the beach, sitting in a fucking sandcastle, crying, not knowing why. Yo, nigga, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm good. What? Fuck that shit. Yo, you see season 3 drop.
who is the season 3
Battle Pass. Hmm?
huh?
Battle Pass.
No, but it's who's in the season 3? Like,
Oh,
is it James Silent Bob?
no. It's a bunch of bullshit. How about that? How about it's just some fucking random dudes that they just made up and threw in this shit? Pfft. Yo, my nigga, there's... Nah, but you know they're gonna bring something later on, because I could just imagine the community is up in an uproar right now. These motherfuckers gotta be cursing the fucking shit out.
You gotta see in the Discord. That's why I tell you, join Discord. You get into these lobbies, and it's like a gang of motherfuckers that just, talk crap on PlayStation.
I know.
And you can learn, like, different things.
Yeah, no, I feel you on the learning aspect. It's just, too many humans, bro.
Yeah, there is too many.
Too many humans, bro.
Too many motherfuckers. If you think Facebook and Instagram got motherfuckers,
I don't even worry. It's just hearing these motherfuckers, bro. You know what I mean? It already bothers me reading half the shit they put. Hearing them, though. You know? It's like, damn, nigga. Yo, people be making money off of anything. I saw this nigga was selling for $20 a console carrying case, right? It was a Call of Duty Black Ops one. You open it up, it's just a fucking box.
a hard case
Yeah.
with a TV inside.
No, that's the GANs. The games, or whatever. Yeah, no, this was just a fucking carrying case. And, the guy shows the inside of the box. I'm like, yo, it's a box that your fucking PlayStation fits in. It's nothing special compartments, and it's just a box, a metal box that's like Black Ops on the outside. Like, I said, hey, but there's somebody that he bought it. They made it. He bought it. So it's a sucker born every day. You know what I mean? Because shit, I'd rather fucking take me a cardboard box, spray painted dope, and fucking and use that.
Yeah, you gotta be smart with the fucking money and not buy things that you're never gonna use. If you're just gonna have it, you're sitting there in the closet looking at you whenever you open it.
That's how come my personal philosophy.
Remember when you told me, oh, you would look dope in a Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, but you ain't never gonna use it.
I go, yeah, I'm never gonna use it.
Nah, I feel you.
Not my style.
That's how come, like me, whenever I do have excess money, right, which is usually never, but I try to make sure that it's always spent on cannabis, because that is something I'm always going to use.
Always.
I wish they would make clothes made out of cannabis that in your worst case scenario, you could break it down and smoke it. Imagine a t-shirt like that you could cut it up when it's all worn out and smoke it.
I know you can make a house of the weed.
The hemp bricks.
Yeah.
But imagine you never seen the 420 car? That's where 420 comes from. People be like, yo, 420 comes from from the time and this and that. Nah, that's bullshit. That don't come from that. You know where 420 comes from? It comes from from the Ford 420 car.
I just celebrated.
Yo, this has been the biggest plot on marijuana ever. Even with the conspiracy theory that they sell people about DuPont. Remember they say, oh, DuPont and that, because of the synthetic materials and this is that. Mentira son. They didn't even want to really give you the reason why. The reason why. All right, first, Ford 420 was the Ford 420 car made by fucking this guy Ford, the racist that didn't like the Jews, right? That made Ford.
Like Ford Mustang and all?
Like your Mustang. Boom. There was the Ford 420 car. It was made out of fucking hemp, right? and the fucking fuel that fucking fueled it was hemp. All right. And the car, right, when he would fucking demonstrate it, he'd take a sledgehammer and bang this shit out the car and nothing would happen to it. It was 10 times stronger than steel. So when he went to go fucking the car, the whole car was made out of hemp. Yep. And it was fueled by hemp. And so when he wanted to, mass produce this, they told him, nope. All the oil barons and shit, them oil barons, all them people were like, nope, can't do it, bro. Next that idea. Because the fuel was hemp.
So it will have collapsed the gas fucking.
Whoo! Imagine you have a car.
The oil rigs.
Yeah.
Oil because oil will be useless.
Yo, nigga, what would that be if the fucking fuel for your car you're growing in your backyard? You never gotta go anywhere. You just gotta process it there at your house. So you figure it out. Bang, 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 make your own gas.
It's just like all these pills, like the same thing. All these pills that you see that they be on TV.
Yeah.
The fucking same shit.
Yo.
It's to keep you sick, so you could come back to the doctor.
And he named it. He named it for the car was the Ford 420 car.
The Ford 420.
Ford 420. Yep. And that right there.
What is it that you needed to ask me about the fucking thing?
Yo, because I went to go register. What I gotta do? That shit. I was looking to see where I could register. It just tells me the steps. I was lost, bro. I was like, I gotta figure something out, man.
I'm gonna send you all the pictures. It's gonna be a ton of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And it's step by step. You'll see things circle.
Okay.
You want it on the text or in the?
In the text. Because right now, my brain that was this morning. I was all in. I was like, yo, I gotta figure something out.
There's a lot of pictures, so.
Yo, unless we could get an apartment right above that dispensary where Bambi's was. Right above it. We need the apartment right above it. And we get to work.
They're using that shit as a fucking warehouse.
We go fucking right through the fucking ground, sneak in at nighttime.
One of my people lived on the house right behind. Well, it's not behind Bambi. It's behind Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
But Bambi's is right there. The backyard was Bambi.
Yo, now when you eat Popeye's chicken, doesn't that make you think a little bit different when you eat it, though? What I told you?
What was it that you told me?
You don't remember what I told you about how they got the name?
Oh, yeah, nah.
Not that it make you not want to eat it, but it's just bugged out. Because you would, because off the rip, one thinks because of the way they spell it, that you're like, oh, Popeye's seller, nothing to do with that nigga. You know what I mean? So nothing to do with that nigga. Nothing to do with the eyes of the black man when you smell that chicken, them spices. He's like, Popeye. That's so fucking racist. But it's good chicken, so fuck it. He sent them away. Yo, my G, are you gonna get on these sticks?
Yeah, let me smoke a little bit out here, because I hate fucking smoking now upstairs with all this pollen.
Yeah.
Because I gotta stay cleaning my fucking man cave.
Yeah.
I gotta leave the window open.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I got this thing.
What is that?
Raspberry lemonade. Frozen raspberry lemonade. Nicotine.
What the fuck is that big ass thing? It comes like that with that big ass thing?
Yeah.
Shit is a fucking handheld.
Yeah.
Palm Pilot.
But that's how that one I showed you for the vape carts, it'd be like this. So it looks like one of these. It looks like a nicotine vape, but it's the weed, you open it, put the card in. Mad DLs. Sent them away. Let me get right with you, brother. I'm going to get right with you. Going to try to get right here. God.
Step by step.
Chiba Head D here.
See the answers.
All right. I love the answers. That's what we love here. That's what we love at Stoner Studios. The answers. I got it, Joe. Got them on the thingamajigger. Right now, I just gotta. Right now, there's about 1 million enemy tango mangoes talking mad shit out there, and I know they are. I don't know they are, but I feel they are.
Since you got the answers, you could do this shit by playing. You don't even have to hear
Yeah.
the test because it's a test and they talk to you like an
Mhm.
automated
Mhm.
test giver.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
But since you got the answers, you ain't gotta even fucking see the story. Just go all the way to the bottom.
Click, clack, click. Boom, boom,
Click
bap.
clack. Wait the 10 or 15 minutes they tell you for the next
Mhm.
question.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. You know. I was about to fucking see if I could fucking find that song Crossroad Blues. I have to make a pact with the Morning Star. Oh man, I'm losing my brain here, Joe. Man, I'm hearing voices and everything, bro. This shit,
The
woohoo!
only thing,
Fuck.
and I'm sending it, right?
Yes.
But I don't know how they're getting to you. So
All right.
read
I got sort through it.
even matches the question of what I sent you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. Right now, I'm gonna dip into this thing right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of this stuff in here. This tobacco. It's not Native American, let me tell you. This tobacco here, woo! They want to tell you it's native. It's not native. It's not native, Joe. It's fucking not native, man. It's a conspiracy, bro. They want me dead, bro.
And the last one, if you look at the last one, it's the certificate that they give you with your name on it, signed by the governor of Florida.
All right, all right. Then I can start doing my rap contracts.
Yep.
All right. Don't be surprised if you're signed up to a two album deal and you get a letter in the mail notarized. Get a letter in the mail notarized. You've been signed by Stoner Studios.
Holy shit, like 40 pictures.
Joe be like, God damn, this nigga fucking done notarized the fucking contract. Look like I gotta do 2 albums. What the fuck?
You just gotta, there's some rules to it, nigga. So you
I
only
know.
get
Yeah, nah, I'll read it all. I'll study it.
certain.
Yeah. Cause you know what I mean? The first thing that happened to me, I'll be in jail. Like, yo, Joe, you think you sent me some honey bun money? Yo, remember that notary shit? Well, you know a nigga done fucked up, right?
But in Florida, it's one of 3 states where you could marry people with
Ooh.
being a notary.
Ooh.
Or you could even fucking, if you post that shit on the marketplace, you don't
Stoner
have to do
Studio weddings.
marriage. You could do weddings. You could do
Stoner weddings.
like car, anything to do with vehicles. Like if somebody's selling a vehicle to somebody else, or a repo, you need something notarized, paperwork if you're from an immigrant, you know, and what pays you the most, that's near $100 and less. If you want big bucks,
Yeah.
it's real estate.
Yeah.
Because every time somebody sells a house,
They gotta
they
sign it.
need a notary to fucking stamp the paperwork.
Yeah.
Boom. And
Yes.
you don't even have to report it because you could do straight cash.
Yeah. That's all I would be doing. Either that or good weed deals on them stoner weddings. You know what I mean? I'll hit the realtor up. I'll be like, look, I'll be a notary. I just need you to make sure you bless me. I need some pounds. I need some weed, man. Go to all these weed companies. You know you need a notary. Cheapest notary ever. I'll notarize everything. I just need a pound.
And since you're good into the fucking, the computer shit with altering pictures, not pictures, videos and shit like that, like the relief clinic,
Mm-hmm.
you could promote yourself well.
Yeah, man. That's why, I was like, dang, I was sitting here, I was like, yo, I forgot to look at that notary stuff. I've been up all night.
Nigga, it's the easiest
Huh?
thing in the world. It's the easiest shit in the world.
Yeah.
All you really gotta do is look at a picture, look at the dude's person's ID, make sure it's the face, and then stamp.
Yeah.
That's it. And fill out your little log. You know, when you do your log is put the name of the person, the date
Mm-hmm.
you stamped it, the
Yeah.
reason, the time. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yo, and
So
fucking.
with notary, like if I do a simple notary of a letter,
Mm-hmm.
let fucking less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Less
Yeah.
than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you imagine in 1 hour how much work you could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Work an hour, 2 hours a day. Do like fucking, I don't know, 5, 6, 4, 3.
For a little
You got
booger
to do
sugar.
great.
With a little booger sugar, I go on a paper chase for like 3 months.
What happened?
With a little booger sugar, I go on a paper chase for like 3 months. Never sleep, nigga. You know what I mean? Yo, D, you gonna play? Yeah, hold on, let me notarize real quick. Hold on, nigga. Between matches. Hold up, nigga. I ain't stopping. I swear, I go crazy. Yo, JWB Rental Homes. I like their fucking little thing because JWB, we rented from them before, right? When they were like smaller. But they have like this program where you get equity towards the house as long as you're buying it off of them. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at it. Because
Oh,
they,
and I also want to send you something.
mhm.
Hold up.
'Cause they got
That
like
you
the,
should sign for because it's a program to get a. You could buy a house or a trailer, efficiency,
mhm,
a condo with no money down. This is a program for poor people.
mhm. All right.
You ain't gotta put no money at all.
That sounds like me.
Nothing. You just gotta sign. Do this program.
Mhm,
They assign you like a counselor so they can
mhm.
guide you,
Yeah.
and they put you. This program is to put poor
Oh
people
shit. Mhm.
in middle class neighborhoods.
All right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
the diversity and things
Mhm.
that could get up there. You know.
Yeah. Yep. My bad. I'm over here fighting with this fucking ball knot in my back. Everything's fucked up. But it feels
Add you
good
to that.
though. Huh?
I'm gonna invite you to that page, so you could just read everything.
All right. I shall do. I shall do, man.
Man, if you could get even land, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, I know. That's the whole goal, is just to get my crib, bro. That's all I want to do. Get my crib, fix my shit with my license, obviously, and get a car, and that's it. That's
The
it.
neighborhood, it's called NACA. It's a Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. It's a non-profit HUD certified community advocacy and home ownership counseling agency.
All right.
Community financing and mortgage products have set the national standard for affordable home ownership. They have helped millions in New York and New Jersey. So now it moved up and they opened branches in Florida, Georgia, and Cali. My friend, who first guy introduced me to that was my wife's cousin. It's my wife's cousin. That lives in, I think, Spring Hill, Florida. And she bought a trailer home and a property, and she didn't have to give no money down in no point of fucking any contract. Now she owns the trailer. The only thing they tell you, you got to live there 2 years so you could be able, if you want to sell it, so you could sell it. Now, if you sell it before the 2 years, then it's legal problem. You know?
Yeah. I wouldn't sell shit, nigga. I just, man, fucking jaw's bothering me, bro. Sinuses, man. Damn it. Yeah, nah. I just want to get the property. That's it. get property, get a home, get my whip. And the whip is just so that way for fucking extreme cases, because I don't like people, man. Yo, I can't be around people too long, bro. Because they bound to fucking be idiots. You know what I mean? I know I'm going to act correct. You know what I mean? I know how friendly I am and shit like that. I know because they get paranoid, especially when they see someone. I got a little size to me. So these motherfuckers, they see me and then I'm nice and then they get skits. They look at me like I'm crazy because I'm not, you know, the niceness don't fit what they see. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, nah, this guy's cuckoo bird. Yeah, I'm cuckoo, but, you know, no need to open that can of worms now, do we? You know what I mean? Right? Shit. Fuck, yo. Niggas don't be understanding that. Yo, if you know the can got worms in it, why are you going to crack it open? Why? Why do you want to see those worms? You know what I mean?
They like to see what's inside a Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
It's like, yo, behind door number 3 is hell. Don't open door number 3. It is hell. And what?
You go see a line bigger than Foot Locker.
Yeah, everyone burning their hand at the knob. You know what I mean? What the fuck's wrong with people, bro? Yeah, and then they flip it. It's always that. And then it's always flipped to how you're the bad person. I say, nah. You got checked. People don't like to be getting checked on that shit. Yo, like level fucking like 40 into the battle pass is like the fucking new weapon, yo.
It's good?
They got us. The first new weapon is like a sniper rifle. Pa carajo con eso, bro. I don't fucking care about no sniper rifle. Then they give you an AR. They got a bunch of these light machine gun blueprints too.
Oh, they got LMG?
Yeah. Oh God, yo, I just blew away a whole fucking double XP. Cause this weapon and level XP, but the battle pass XP tokens is the battle pass is not double. You know, you gotta activate your tokens. I activated one before you called. I was about to get into a match. That one was 30 minutes. I wasted 10 minutes of it.
Oh shit, get in it.
I don't give a fuck about this shit. You know me, I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's fun.
It's there, it'll be there. Guess what? I'll still be fucking here playing this shit. And when you see my landlady says, I freaking told her, so I only got but this much, you know. Try to get you the rest. They try to get me some more assistance because I'm a little backed up. Because it's hard to stay ahead when every month you fucking get less than what you got. That's what I was like, yo, man, this shit's crazy, man.
What's that?
I don't know. I told her, I said, come pick it up whenever you want. You know what I mean? I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw this video. This guy with a fucking mop bucket and a mop at the ocean. Trying to mop up the ocean. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, they asked me about any of this money. Yo, I'm a dude I'm at the ocean with a mop and a mop bucket. That's all I can tell you. Don't come looking at me to see if I get the mess up. I'm trying. That's all I could do. I go and do so much from here, man. And I gotta pay other bills. You know what I mean? And then my refrigerator is messed up. You know what I mean? So I have to always buy food every day. That refrigerator's been messed up for the longest. That bedroom has mold. I don't say nothing to the lady. I told her husband, but since he died, I ain't gonna say shit to her. You know what I mean? Like, you know, letting her mourn. You know what I mean? But I'm biting the bullet.
You gotta get for that room with the mold, a spider plant.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
All right. Spider plant?
You're falling behind.
All right. Yeah, I'm getting cancer, dying here. That's why I gotta go see this, throat specialist, because, that room has, you know what I mean? And I'm like the nicest guy, bro. But I take L's all the time for other people. You know what I mean? And that's me taking an L again for other people, you know what I mean? That could be my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, you know. And then my thing is, it wouldn't matter so much to me if I had a good beneficiary, but I ain't got no beneficiary if anything happened to me. I ain't leave shit to my son. He give it all to his mother. So why the fuck would I leave anything to him?
Bullet ahead.
You know, like I was gonna do life insurance. I said, why? For what? He'll leave that shit he give it to his mother. She'll go spend that shit on her and her fucking boyfriend. You know what I mean? The fuck I live for her? Nah. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that, bro. You know? I'm just trying to get it in, bro. What say you drinking, bro?
This is matcha latte.
Nice.
Real fun. I like matcha if it tastes good. But if it tastes like tofu,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah. Tofu's whack. Yeah. Yep.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Intake is so much bad.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think the bad that I take it is more mental than even fucking physical. You know what I mean?
Harder.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. I used to always wear motivational shirts like that when I go to the gym. You know? I used to always be the guy to motivate people. But then people just brought the nigga down. You know what I mean? World just sucks, bro. Look at this guy here. Yeah, bro. They should have a one day, like, you know, let you just do like a free fall purge on people, like, you know what I mean? You know, they might as well.
That would be a lot. I got two other questions that I want to
Yo, let me be the one to dissect for the anatomy. I swear. I just really want to see what some people, like, what's going on inside their heads and what's going on in their shit. Man, bro, I'm over here talking to you. We almost winning the match. I'm like not even paying attention half the way. I'm in first place. That figures. Oh man, I just killed myself. That's not cool. Is there some of this fucking nicotine? Yes. This is what happens to me, bro. I start smoking. Blow through like fucking 3 packs of cigarettes in 2 batches. For what? Air is so overrated. You're gonna have to pay for it in a couple years anyway. You know what I mean? They make, oh, you can breathe in dirty regular air. You can fucking get this pure fucking air. Put it into it. You know what I mean? They fucking implant a tank in your buttocks or something. You know what I mean? For real. For real, nigga. You know? It's hurting, it's hurting. What's that THCP?
Yeah, I fucking swallowed it.
Ooh, swallow the burp, nice. Sometimes those get you even higher. Man, these guys don't like to die when you shoot them, but they should learn how to. Look at this guy over here. Oh, come on, teammate, bro.
They up, right?
Huh?
They think they up.
Yeah, man. I spoke to him this morning. He said he was doing something. Then, you know, I'm going to get out of the game. No, you're not. Yeah, my nigga, I've known you too long. You're not going to get out of the game. When you say you're going to get out of the game, you know you ain't getting out of no game, man. Then you talk about you never level up. You play 1 match, 2 matches, you're done. Why? Get into it. Say something. Talk. That's why we try to tell them talk. Say something. Nigga, just sit there. How you get into this shit? Talk some schmack. Do something, bro. Say something. Communicate some kills. Something. Look, I'm getting killed just thinking about it. Damn. I went negative now. Oh, shit. Now we're losing. Real bad. Look at this nigga. Oh.
You get so fucking high because when I get so high, my nigga, that I'm ready to crash out, you start thinking.
Yo, but I can't, not for nothing, but I can't even say, the only thing that make me not be able to play would be fucking alcohol. You feel me? That's the only thing I can't play on. You give me yay, nigga, I'm on this shit. I could take B-Perkies, I'm definitely on this shit. Adderall, I'm on this shit. Weed, I'm on this shit. I could blaze woos be on this shit, loving it. No problem. No problem. But give me some alcohol, nah, room starts spinning, shit start getting, hate alcohol like that, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't like getting drunk.
Yo, I don't even like if
beer or blue and shit like that. You know, I'll drink it, but I never shit like that.
the
Bottle of beer, I'm good. Too little bottle.
only time I like alcohol is when there is freaking synthetic products that make you stay up. Then I need me some products to make me come down to balance this whole equation. You feel me? And that what the alcohol do. If I'm yayed up, nigga, then you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But if I'm on a perk, there's no way I'm drinking. For what? I'll be really fucked over. You know what I mean? Has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? I just smoke weed. Oh, Fiery Range is back, nigga.
Oh, finally.
Finally. This is cherry pie. This is cherry pie.
Is that the street or the THCA?
THCA from over here, but peep it. Yo, if they get in their bud, let me get back out this match, bro. If they get in their bud, right, from not so legally worrying sources like companies, you feel me? You know why I say that? When you go into the 101 smoke shop, he has these plastic containers that are clear, like lifted. Like lifted how when they first started with the weed in it, right? The name of the strain. And he got a bunch of them. You feel me? Of loose bud that they sell by the grams. 13 a gram. Right?
$13 a gram?
Yeah.
And that's more expensive than the street.
You smell the shits be banging. Now here's the thing, right? He's an idiot there because they leave him on the counter and they don't have no fucking humidity packs in them. If he was to put humidity packs in them, it'd be better than street. It's already, yo, I'm smoking this cherry pie. It's better than the weed I got from that nigga. That weed from that nigga, psst, I told Pete, I said, that's rainy day weed. So I smoked the shit I got from the fucking smoke shop. It's better. Tastes better, gets me higher and everything.
That's crazy.
But it, like, you gotta remember, it's THCA, it's weed. You know, all you gotta do is light it. That's the only difference. You gotta light it. You know what I'm saying? Or heat it up, but you still got.
Every bud you gotta light.
That's why I'm like, yo, what's the problem with it? That's what I was telling Pete. I said, if I know I could go up the block and get some bacon tasted weed at the smoke shop.
If we knew about THCA,
Years ago.
HCP in the 90s, you know how rich people have been?
No, you can still get rich off it. You can still get rich off it. There's no reason why not. You know, it'd be dope. Open up a THCA consumption lounge. Right?
First, you gotta get the permits.
I know.
It will be probably way less cheaper and way less than an actual THC marijuana. Like,
And how hard could it be in Florida? Because look at all them gambling spots that have the reflective mirrors, windows in the front. So all you gotta do, put all that shit like that, and inside you could smoke. You put a couple of fucking billiard tables, some leather couches, some refrigerators, and you sell THCA in there. You feel me? Get hooked up with one of the smoke shops, get their products and sell at a higher cost inside there.
how many certifications do you need in the state of Florida to open up a THCA lounge? I have to start campaigning. If your product contains THC, you must obtain a medical marijuana dispensary license, but it doesn't have it. To
Yeah.
Obtaining pieces often involve navigating levels of Delta 9, which is controlled substance under federal law. THCA is legal in Florida as long as it converts to low content teas.
As long as it converts to low content THC. These niggas don't.
How to start selling THCA.
There you go.
To launch a thriving THCA business with these strategic steps and key considerations. 1. Build a successful marketing strategy. 2. Understand the legal landscape. So you got to learn the laws and rules.
Okay.
Build trust with reliable THCA suppliers.
Okay.
To do that.
Yeah.
Understanding the THCA licensing for your business.
Okay.
Enhance business with strategic partnerships. So yeah, there will be some partnerships having to involve bring other people.
Yeah. Of course. I just laughed the way you say it. You know, gotta bring some other people, some other heads, you know, to the round table. But it's like that.
I mean, yeah, it's like that. You think fucking the kings didn't have knights?
Yeah, of
Knights?
course, of
He
course.
ain't gonna fight the war.
No, of course,
You
bro.
need partners.
You got to. That's why I always say. I've always been a firm believer in that. That's all I've ever wanted was, you know, you gotta tighten it, nigga, you do some shit, man. Cause I don't be thinking about everything, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know I need, you know, I just have a lot of ideas, man. I've had so many ideas over the years, bro. And I used to tell Melissa a lot of my ideas, and she just listened and look at me like I was crazy. I'm like, you a dumb bitch. I got these ideas. You're the one sitting here, bitch. You know, like, yo, come on, man.
From multiple ideas, that one gotta work. You know? Yeah, some ideas may not be good because I don't know certain things. Some ideas could be good. Like, you know, I get good ideas, but some of them may not fit you.
Yeah,
It'll fit me.
yeah.
It may not fit you, just like some ideas of yours may not fit me, but
Mm-hmm.
some will. You know? So
Yes,
from
sir.
multiple ideas,
Yep.
you could always take out one or two things. I
Yep.
always listen, just like I tell my wife, I always listen to certain individuals, and whatever fits me,
Mm-hmm.
I take.
Yeah.
Whatever doesn't, I put to the side.
Yeah. That's how my dad used to do. Yep. Yeah, my dad used to do like that. You know, but it's just I've had so many ideas, man. And you know, I say to myself, all nigga gotta do, like I used to always say, I would sit down and tell this woman, I say, yo, the thing is just sell. I just be like, yo, all we gotta do is give a fuck what it is. You just gotta sell a product to 1 million motherfucking people. Just a product for $1 to $2 to 1 million people. That's it. And then step out of that and invest. That's
And
it.
then you got your 1 million. Then you get that money, whatever
Invest
money
it.
you got, and you do a different business.
Mm.
You
Or
let
invest
that
it in a
one,
business that you know is booming.
you let that one that made you 1 million just chill there, collecting its $1, $2, $3 per product,
Mm-hmm.
while you are investing a little bit on this one because you still need to buy products, but you could invest in something else. Because now you got the funds. So we got to make one thing 1 million times to sell for $2.
That's it.
So one thing to sell 2 million times for $2.
I've thought about it. Yo, I'm telling you, that's, you know, there's a lot of
It's not
ideas,
hard
man.
because something that's $5 or less to people, they be like, oh, that's $5.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's quicker to sell.
Mm-hmm.
That's $5 and down.
Yep. Yep.
You
It's
think
that's
this guy that made this? Look how simple this is.
mm-hmm. That's yeah.
Just a glass tip.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably a millionaire because he sold one of these
Mm-hmm.
to 1 million people for $1 that many times. 1 million times.
Yep. Yeah. Yep, I know. That's how my mentality been working for a long time. My thing is of where I'm at, my situation, the location, everything's fucked here, bro. You know? And then it's like, man, and then when I tell people that I know, it's like, man, people don't have that vision. You know?
Like if we had one machine and somebody that knew how to work it well, study it and work it well, we can make that one thing to sell to 1 million people.
We need a 3D printer.
Times $1. What?
A 3D printer. A good 3D printer. I looked into it. I was looking there when I was with Melissa. That's what I was originally looking into first. I was thinking about what the retirement money was, but they're like $10,000. You know, a good 3D printer. But the type that I was talking was for like pieces.
The best 3D printer. It's about the size of my body, right here, from here to here. That's able to make things of 2 feet, 3 feet tall. But it's one of the best printers, and it's like $700.
Because I was thinking about.
It's rated #1 in 3D printing.
You know, because what I was thinking about, making replica. Replicas, like they sell the BB guns, but 3D printed ones, replicas.
What would be good to make? Now check this out. You see that fucking bear you got? The Luca bear?
Yeah.
You see that little pen thing?
Yeah.
You see the black tip?
Yeah.
Something that could get connected easily to the black tip, and you putting it like a gas mask. To get liquid, you inhale all that. You just put it like that. So it'll be like a shotgun. You're inhaling it all like a hot box in your fucking concentrate base.
You sell it in a travel pack. You take the idea somewhat of the fucking oxygen thing, right? Try to make a smaller one, right? That you could connect. So the only problem I see, right, would be you could do one that connects to this, right? But it'd be more ideal if you were able to make the carts empty, right? Okay, and you could sell a kit, right? The kit be maybe like 5 different size tips, right? That fit into the cart, but the tips are different. So you have tips that are wider. They'll give more of a blunt pull. Tips that are smaller holes, bigger holes. And a tip that when you screw it is connected to that oxygen mask piece. You feel me? And that could be all sold in a kit like that big. You feel me? And the tips to this could be on a key ring. You feel me? So you'd sell the, like, one, you sell 2, you put like maybe 2 of them in a box in the kit, you know? So they have extra refill, because they all have to be fillable ones. Because then, you know, because most companies, they don't make them so you could take it off, you know? So it'd be, you know, for people that use syringes or fill the oil, whatever, you'd fucking just, you know what I mean? Because then you'd sell, you know what I'm saying? Because this, like, if I was to screw this off, it more than likely fuck up, right? But if some, they don't, but a lot of people don't want to take that risk. But if you sell them the fucking thing with the screwable, with the easily, you know, switchable caps, you know what I mean? Because if you had one like a Marty's pocket rocket tip on this, right? It would hit it really good, right? So you sell them like maybe 2-3 different tips on like a key ring, so they could travel with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like say so if someone has like a Luca Bear, right? They have a Luca Bear, and they screw on our fucking our cart. They could take from their fucking keychain, switch to put the tip they want on it. You know what I mean? If they're with friends or whatever, they're so where they want to put the mask on, do the mask. You know what I mean? Come in a nice little travel kit, $19.99 plus shipping and handling. You know what I mean? Get free shipping and handling. Orders $49 or more. I'm such a beast with it. Call now. Our toll-free number 1-800 Vape Cards.
Yep. And I already got. We got one less thing we gotta do. That's a business because we could incorporate that shit in the name I already got LLC. That's about weed tokens.
Yo, telling you, bro. I'll do commercials and everything. Hold up, let me go get a fork to scratch my back. Because every time I fucking go to a dollar store, I forget to get a back scratcher for $1. Hold on, my nigga. My back is itching. Damn. My back be itching. That's good, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Woo. Yo, man, sometimes you scratch your back, you just want to fucking die. Like, it feels so good. But the thing is that because my back is getting bigger again, you know what I mean? So that shit fucking starts stretching. It's gonna start itching, bro. Yo, I remember, yo, it was crazy, man. Like, there was a point, yo, I was in my crib in fucking Jersey, and I was like, God damn it, bro. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? And I was taking a shower, and I was like, man, I can't even get to the motherfucking. It's like I can't even get to the motherfucking. My arm was huge. Can't get to this motherfucking shit. I was like, damn, I'm over here with the scrubby thing, the poof, squeezing soapy water down my back. Like, god damn it, can't get in that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Because it was so, I didn't have the stick or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I said, this is what I need a bitch for. That's all I need you for. I don't even need you to fuck, bitch. Just get my back when I'm taking a shower. Shit. For real. So, bitch, yo, we ain't, huh?
We could incorporate it either on the tokens or we could get, somehow $700 to do another thing and we could do raw ones.
Yo, Tokeheads is good. Tokeheads in association with Stoner Studios.
That's how much it costs to do an LLC and register a name.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, to register my name, I paid $175, and to do an LLC, it was like $500, something like that. That's how I got tokens. So I could have made anything with that brand name. The only thing I'm trying to make a logo, which I'm hitting up people.
Mm-hmm. To draw a logo?
They don't see my vision.
Yeah.
The people that I tell them to do me a logo.
What's the logo?
Because it's toke heads.
Right? Mm-hmm.
It's plural. Heads. So that's multiple heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how the not Louis Vuitton,